Hi guys! It's been a minute since I've put up a video, I realize that. But for those of you not in the know, who don't follow my Facebook or my Twitter, I moved back to Ohio recently and been sort of trying to get things situated and organized and all that. Well, I'm back in Ohio, as you can probably see from the country spread behind me here. I apologize to those who have ordered candles, pillows, since my move. They're really delayed because everything kind of got all in disarray and I had to move all my supplies and things here. Some of them I wasn't able to even fit in the car. So it's been kind of crazy, and I intend to make it up to you guys, so I apologize for the delay in orders for that. If you have ordered things and, not received them yet, please don't be pissed. I understand that it's inconvenient. You're probably kind of annoyed with me for not sending them, but understand that there are circumstances that are preventing it. I'm not just being a dick. And anybody else who orders between now and then, I welcome your orders. I love your orders. It financially supports me, and it does rev up my creativity to be able to make the things for you, and I really like it. So anybody else who orders, I will do my best to get them out in a timely manner. I'm gonna go back and get more stuff on Monday, so I'll have all my things then, and I'll be able to actually send stuff out. Basically, I just wanted to do a little update and just kind of check in with you guys, because I miss putting up videos, and I was even sitting there for an hour. I was like, oh my god, I want to make a video. I have no idea what to make it about, because I don't have any ideas, because I've just sort of been trying to get things together here. Basically what happened, I had one more month left in Buffalo. I have the rest of October in Buffalo on my lease. And I was just like, fuck it, I can pay rent from anywhere. So I moved back here so I can be closer to my mom and Derek. Yes, Derek and I are together now. We're actually staying with his brother, and it's actually pretty fun because his brother's cool. So basically I just got a job here, and I'm just sort of paying rent there from here, and his brother's letting me freeload here for a month, which is nice of him. I can always stay with my mom also, but there's no cell reception or internet there, and just sort of touch bases with my peeps too and say hey and let you know what was going on. I've been keeping this on the DL until I knew more what was going on, but for a couple of months now I have had things in the process of going to actual film school. I know I've said this before, but things fell through and people just kind of stopped contacting me and things happened, so it's out of my control. But I actually got enrolled in Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida, and the start date is November 24th, which is incidentally Derek's birthday. And he actually is enrolled in UTI, that's Universal Technical Institute for Auto Mechanics. So he's working on that. His start date is in November also. That's in Orlando as well, for those of you who don't know. So it's kind of interesting how that worked out. So his school is in Orlando and mine's in Orlando, and it happened to work out. So I will be going to Full Sail for film. It's 2 years. He'll be going to his school for auto mechanics, and it's 1 year, a little over 1 year, I think. And it just kind of happened to coincide because one of the reasons we split up in the first place, now I can talk to you guys about it, is because our life paths went different, because I wanted to, pursue a film career, and he wanted to do auto mechanics, and as well he kind of wasn't sure what he was doing or how to go about it and stuff. And he didn't want to live in Buffalo, and I didn't want to move back to Ohio because there's nothing for me in Ohio as far as advancing, my future and my career. But he didn't want to be in Buffalo because there was nothing there for him, and his family's here. My family's here too, but I don't want to just live with my family until I'm 70 and not, actually have a life and a career and everything. And he wasn't sure what he was wanting to do. So that's kind of ultimately why we split in the first place, was because I thought that I could find a future in Buffalo, in New York, and it didn't really pan out that way. And then the last time I visited, we sort of talked. He was like, I've been looking at this school in Orlando for a while, because he actually got accepted once before, but then he ended up not being able to go for reasons, whatever. And then he was talking to me about it, and I was like, that's in Orlando. I'm like, I know there's a school out there. I know what it was. And I was sitting there like, what is that school? I've heard of it. And I was like, oh yeah, it's Full Sail. I'm like, yeah, they have a film program. I'm like, that's perfect. So I looked into it, on my last visit. And I was like, oh, that's perfect, because apparently it's one of the best, if not the best, place to study film, in the country. And I was just like, that's perfect. I'm like, well, that lines up. If you go to your school and I go to my school and they're both in Orlando, that's perfect. So that's sort of been in the works this whole time. I just didn't want to say anything before because I didn't know how it was going to work, because we were trying to get the living situation figured out as far as what we were going to do when we moved there, and the financial aid thing figured out, because I have student loan debt up the yin yang, and he didn't know how he'd pay for his school. We've been on the phone with our advisors like over the last couple of months, like getting this worked out, and it's to the point now where he's accepted and he's ready to go. Like, he's going. The next step he has is like his financial aid stuff. And I'm accepted to my school, and my next step is basically the financial aid stuff. So really, we are at the brink of actually being able to do this. We're sort of taking it a step at a time. We did agree to live separately in Buffalo, Ohio for a while, because I had a job there, he had a job here, and then we both just got really, really sick of the whole long-distance relationship thing, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'll move back. So that's why I'm back, and that's what's going on. So welcome to my life anew, and yeah, you have answers now. Whether you wanted them or not, there they are. That'll be cool. I'll be going to school full-time come November. Hopefully I'll still have time to do videos. I don't see why not, especially since that's kind of what I'll be going to school for, so it would probably be good practice, and I probably have more ideas and maybe people to even help me, you know, make more videos and stuff then. So I see that going well. I just like being back here. Like, I liked living in Buffalo. It was nice, but I really missed being home. Like, every time I came home, you know, for a visit or whatever, I was just like, oh man, the country is just like rejuvenating. It's like where my heart is, you know. I get inspired here. It's quiet. It's nice. People are nice. It's more personable. Like, we went to the county fair last night, Derek and I did, and we watched the demolition derby. And for those of you who don't know what a demolition derby is, it is essentially adult bumper cars. Like, people take basically junker cars, sort of, and they like mod them, and you know, they knock out the windows and the windshields, and they basically reinforce them and get together in, like, there's like 5 to 10 cars, and they get together in this little pit of mud and basically just ram the shit out of each other until it's last man standing, essentially. And it's really fun. That's how country folk have fun. It's just nice. And I mean, like, we went to Sbarro the other day and we got pizza, and the bill was like, I don't know, something and 75 cents, and I didn't have 75 cents, so she's like, don't worry about it. You know, stuff like that. Shit like that doesn't happen in the city. They're like, well, you can't pay, you can't get your food or whatever. But I mean, it's just, there's something very distinctly different between the city and the country, especially like a small town type of country area. And it's really chilly right now. My gosh, like, it's starting to be fall, and I really like it, but it's chilly. And the reason I'm sitting outside, A, because it's nice out here and I can. B, Derek's inside playing Halo, and, well, he's being loud. We'll just put it that way. So yeah, basically just wanted to make a little video saying hi and letting you know what was up. And I'll be putting another video on my vlog channel soon too. I haven't really had a chance to vlog except for like today. And I know I said I'd do the ice bucket challenge, but we didn't get around to it because Derek had to work, and we didn't really get a chance to do it. Every time he got home it was dark, and now it's cold. I don't really think it's the best idea to do that now, so I apologize that I kind of didn't do it and never got around to it. I guess just that's the way it is, so sorry. I wanted to, he wanted to, but it just kind of didn't happen, so. My next video is going to be taking you guys around and showing you all of my old haunts, and by haunts I don't mean that literally. I mean basically where I went to high school, where I used to hang out when I was a kid and growing up, and places that are basically just nice places that I like to go and hang out in Ohio, and just kind of give you a tour of my turf, if you will. And I will see you guys then, and I hope you all are having a wonderful time of the year, day, week, whatever, and I miss you guys very much, and I will try to put up more videos now that I'm getting a little more organized. See you guys next time. Love you. Bye! I'm gonna go into Full Sail, hopefully, for film. Oh my god, a bee, a bee, a bee, a bee! Oh god, it landed on me. Oh my god, it's on the camera. Oh my god. Is it gone? Is it gone? Oh god! Oh god! Okay. Why do these things happen to me?